What if the most overlooked luxury EV of the last few years just became one of the most serious threats to Tesla? The 2026 Lucid Air isn't just about sleek looks anymore, it's coming with more power, smarter technology, and refinements that could change how Americans see luxury electric sedans. On paper, it promises class-leading range, premium comfort, and performance that quietly rivals cars costing much more. But numbers don't always tell the full story. Has Lucid finally fixed its weak spots, or is this still a beautiful EV with big questions? By the end of this video, you'll know whether the 2026 Lucid Air is a smart upgrade, or a risky luxury bet. The 2026 Lucid Air represents more than just another model year update, it's Lucid Motors doubling down on its vision of redefining luxury electric cars in America. Lucid is a relatively young brand, but it made waves by challenging established players with bold promises of long range, elegant design, and cutting-edge technology. The Air was always meant to compete at the very top, going head-to-head with names like the Tesla Model S and Mercedes EQS. Now, for 2026, Lucid is refreshing the Air with subtle but important changes aimed directly at US buyers who want premium comfort without sacrificing performance or efficiency. From the outside, it still looks sleek and futuristic, but underneath, Lucid claims meaningful improvements where it matters most. The big question is whether these updates finally turn the Lucid Air from an impressive idea into a truly compelling luxury EV choice. And once we dig into the highlights and drawbacks, some of those assumptions may change. This is where the 2026 Lucid Air starts to get interesting. Power delivery feels smoother and more confident, with instant acceleration that makes highway merges effortless and silent. The cabin leans hard into luxury, wide glass, floating screens, and an airy feel that makes even long drives feel relaxed. Lucid's focus on efficiency still shows, promising impressive real-world range that could reduce charging anxiety for daily commuters and road trippers alike. But it's not all perfect. Some tech features still feel ambitious rather than intuitive, and value becomes a question once you climb the trim ladder. On paper, this looks like a luxury EV done right, but real ownership details may change the story. And the biggest surprise shows up when price and rivals enter the picture. This is the moment where the 2026 Lucid Air either proves the hype, or exposes its limits. Out on real roads, the Air feels shockingly composed, gliding over rough pavement while still responding instantly when you press the accelerator. The surge of power is smooth, controlled, and far more confident than before, making it feel genuinely competitive with the best luxury EVs on the market. What stands out most isn't just speed, but balance, the way comfort and performance finally meet. But then comes the reality check. Push it harder, compare it head-to-head with its rivals, and the gaps start to show in unexpected places. Some strengths shine brighter than expected, while a few compromises refuse to hide. And that's exactly where the final decision gets complicated. So here's the bottom line. The 2026 Lucid Air finally feels like the luxury EV it always promised to be, smooth, powerful, and genuinely refined. Its biggest strengths are efficiency, ride comfort, and a cabin that feels futuristic without trying too hard. On the flip side, pricing and tech usability may still give some buyers pause, especially when compared to more established rivals. This car makes the most sense for drivers who want standout design, long-range confidence, and a quieter alternative to the usual Tesla or German luxury choices. In today's US EV market, the Lucid Air proves there's room for innovation beyond the mainstream, and it could shape how premium electric sedans evolve next. But would you choose this over its rivals? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more honest car reviews.